been 95 days today, and that's what I was told. So I'm excited, I'm thankful for everyone here. I want to give some special thanks to room 202, my good friend Craig. This man has been in recovery since some of you were a twinkle in your daddy's eye, so I would take his word for it, because when you ask him something, you're going to get the truth. And he's been there since day one. I also wanted to thank my house dad Ross for being the boss and always asking me how I was doing while he was taking my blood pressure. And for Tyler, I ran my program with Tyler, and there's someone in this program that I could go to and talk to when I was going through some things too. I'm thankful for you, Tyler. The oldest 19-year-old you'll ever meet. And I want to thank Alvin for being one of a kind, Mr. New Jersey 2007. It was 10 years ago, but he still holds on. I want to thank Jeff for being the surprising Nostradamus that he is. If you have any questions, he could be a staff member, so eat his morning. And I want to thank Lexi. We're from the same res, and it takes a lot to come here. It takes a lot to do what you're doing, and I'm thankful to see you. I've seen you on the outside before, and I'm going to be thankful to see you when you leave. So, I got a little bit more. Okay, so, this is what kind of my build-up to coming here was, and you really don't know what you have until it's gone. Sometimes you don't know what you have until it's gone. For me, the loss was too hard to even talk about. I had lost the relationship with my beautiful kids and their mom, with my parents, my sisters, and the rest of my family. I had given up on my business and my goals. I had lost all sense of who I was and what I was about. I'm thankful and eternally grateful for getting the second chance to make a life for me and my family. Second chances like this don't happen very often, and my attitude towards this is one of gratitude. I want to end this speech with a story, and I kind of touched on it in one of these client assemblies, but something my grandpa always told me. He went through addiction himself, spent 28 years in addiction and 20 years off of it, so I got hope for myself. But he told me, be thankful for dark times in your life. Be thankful for the dirt, the mud, and the rain. Without the dirt and the rain and the mud, we would not have food on our plates and air to breathe. The seed that grows to become the food we eat, and the seed that grows to become the tree that we use to breathe. That all needs those dark times to set its roots and become stable. The most important part of the tree is the roots. It grows in the dark, in the dirt, with the rain. So once it sees light, the tree knows which direction to go, and that is up and towards the light. The tree will never reach the sun, but never stops growing and never stops trying to reach. How big the tree grows depends on how deep the roots grow in the dark. Be thankful for the dark times, for you would not know what the light is and what direction you need to grow.
Before doing that, I have a letter for Coulee here that I'm going to read from both his mom and dad. So we'll start off with that. This one is from your dad. It starts off with, "Son, you coming into my life was the best thing that ever happened to me. Your addiction was the worst thing that ever happened to me. But your ability and inner strength to face your addiction is the proudest thing that ever happened to me. I love you unconditionally, now and forever, Dad. This next one's from Mom. Coulee, I'm so proud of you, not only today, but every day. We've never quit believing in you. You are on your way to living a wonderful life, being the father we always knew you could be to Grayson and Ellie. I love you the most, Mom. I'd now like to welcome up Craig to speak on both Alvin and Coulee's behalf.
First, I want to say congratulations to Jeff for getting his phase 3 completion. He's part of the 202 crew. And definitely to Kristen, congratulations. She got here 4 hours before me. It's good to see you graduate. Congratulations. To my friends from day one, in my experience coming here, I went through it a little bit, just rolling with it, I've had some experience with meditation and mindfulness before, and I came in here hot on flames. So when I was up at the cabin and they asked me to sit in that chair, I was like, oh no, this is this is the answer to calming me down, and I was just like, oh, but I sat in the chair, and every attempt that I did it, I got calmer and calmer. Things started to settle. So I know what Alvin went through when I seen the Yankee cap in the lounge, and I said, okay, here we go, somebody from my neighborhood. And I said, let me go see what this guy's about. And he had that look in his eye. Maybe 2 sentences went by, and I said, that's my guy. And from that day, it's been a great journey with you, man. It's been a great experience, You came in a hot mess, bro. I did too, I did. But you went through it, you were even down here in the community, it took you a little while to balance out. And I seen it in your face, but you trudged through it. Your sleep got better, your appetite got better, you gained weight back, settled down, Up until the day where I got to see him do toxic letters. And I had my little experience with it. So me and this guy Paul were just sitting back, we were doing a little work, and we got to see him get his feet wet. It was like, nice. It was an experience, but we all have to go through our journey here and learn from it. But you were number one, bro. And you got your family back in Jersey. I might pay a visit to Strong Island one day. Maybe we'll link up. Don't go to the beach without me. I was going to get you the flotation device. His arms got so big. Put him on his wrists or something. I don't know. But I wish the best of luck to you. And Coulee, I met Coulee. Coulee was a quiet guy. At first he's kind of like me. Well, some ways, I watched him. He got comfortable with his surroundings, and he picked and chose who he spoke with. And he started opening the doors with me. And it's just. I probably made him laugh more than anybody. I know that, and we have the same sense of humor. And Coulee's my consigliere. I've had more conversations with you because we're here. We got some deep issues. We got some problems, right? and you gotta dig. You gotta get down deep. And we've had those sessions in 202, which we've been there for each other. Sometimes we get down to real stuff, and you guys are genuine. I I see how you act through your whole program with no bullshit, you know? It's, you know, you both carry yourself well, you respect others, you know, and you really took this seriously, you know, and you got through it. And today's your day, you know, and I'm happy. I'm sad to see you go, but, you know, I know it's gonna be all right for both of you. And, you know, after all, like Coulee said, after all my journeys in recovery, trying this solution, that solution, you know, I'll say it now, you know, I don't think anybody's got a better chance after what you learn here and what you gotta go through here. You know, you got patience from here, you get awareness from here, you know, perseverance, determination, you know, all these things that when you go back out in the world, and the struggles that we have here is just a microcosm of what's going on out there, you know. That's where my downfalls have always been, you know, struggles in life and just saying, fuck the world, you know. But, you know, go home, pick and choose your court, the company you keep wisely, you know, and create your congratulations.